Hello, welcome to the reading room with Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's going to be on your opportunities and or achieving your goals, what you need to know. Okay, so before we get started, the bell icon gives you video update. Also, I appreciate it. It supports my channel. Thank you. Timestamp down below. Choose your group. Take your time, and I'll see you there. Okay, group one, let's see what's going on. So we're going towards your opportunities or achieving goals, and or could be both. Find out what you need to know. So we're going to touch the strength and the weaknesses and some issues. So this is the energies. This is what's going on. So we're going to choose your weakness and your strength. I'm going to turn this one over. So this looks very positive. The rainbow's there. Teamwork could be involved. If this is family, things are good. Your opportunity or the goal that you're trying to achieve in the future is looking good. You're headed in the right direction. You already made the steps towards it. The opportunities are going to come in, or the goal is going to be completed, but it looks very good. It feels very good, but also I feel like it's teamwork, or it takes a lot of people to be connected together, or maybe it's just steps that all have to intertwine. I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah, a lot already has been accomplished. You've been working hard. You've been working to have this, and it's almost there, or you have something left to do to finish up. And if you haven't done any of it, then that means you're going to manage a lot, and the last step is something that you're going to have to work a little harder for. So we'll see. So I'm going to pull out more cards with this because of limitation, and that is your strength. The whole deck is reversed. Yeah, the whole deck is reversed. Oh, there's more here actually. There's enough cards. Okay. So here, limitation is that's your strength, like I said, and it has to do with obviously seeing it, or dealing with it, or understanding it. So it's not like it's going to block you. Actually, you're going to be able to work through it. You see that there's something that's in your way. Okay, so let's deal with it, take care of it, type thing. And you're always you're able to do it. You're able to create it. That's what I thought. Like here, you know, you're understanding that you have to mix your emotions and support the situation, or get in tune with what's going on, or your intuition kicks in. Has to do with you knowing your limitations on certain things, and when to push, when not to push, knowing how to get through limitations, how to remove them. That is your strength. You're able to get past certain points easier than others. When things don't go well, of course, you know how to handle it. You know how to sit bad situations. You know how or what to do and where to go. That doesn't stop you. Failures, setbacks, that is your strength. Like, you know how to deal with all those issues. You know how to work it. They don't stop you at all. So if you're having an opportunity, nothing will stop you from obtaining it. And you also can achieve your goals. You can work through any obstacles. And here it shows that your strength is you always see what it needs to be done. Even if it's hard, even if it seems a little far, you always have the hope, or you always have it's almost like well, this is going to take a while, or this is what I need to do to get there. and you know that it's possible. But you use your intuition a lot, your gut feeling. You go on hunches, calculations. That's your strength, knowing that your direction, pushing the limit. It's a lot. So your weakness, I feel like I have to say that, listen to yourself. Okay, your weakness, what is that? So your weakness is not maybe believing in what you're capable of doing. So it's almost like you can get through all this limitation, but sometimes do you believe that you can do it? Or sometimes you fake it. So I feel like sometimes you repeat the same mistake, or you repeat the same situation. Sometimes you get stuck because you don't face yourself, face the situation. Oh, I'm getting it. Sometimes you make a mistake and you don't learn from it, and you continue it again. And sometimes it takes quite a bit before you understand that that wasn't something you should be doing. So, sometimes that's not, you're not willing to look at it, face it, understand it, or take it as a failure. You sometimes go too far. You hold back. You get stuck on that place with that mistake. You're not willing to admit that there's a different way or a different thing you should do. Sometimes, time, you waste time. So your weakness is that although most of the time you're able to get through things, you're able to move, when it doesn't go your way, or when you happen that it was a mistake, or you misled yourself, or the situation was misled in some way, you persist and you don't give up. And you waste a lot of time. You hold yourself back. So sometimes it's good to know when that limitation is actually a limitation, or to get through what is stopping you from continuing, there might be a different way, another way. So most of the time, your strength is great. So what's the issue? Because we want to succeed. So what is the issue? What is right now the issue on this? I'm going to move this out of the way. So the issue right now is that to succeed, to have that opportunity, or to achieve the goal, what's stopping you from doing so, or it's not there for you yet, or it's not finished, is that you are not supporting yourself. You're not supporting your idea. You're not supporting, or you're lacking emotions, or you're not following through on your, oh, I get it. You're not jumping in. You're not following through on your intuition. You've made a mistake, or you're afraid to make mistakes. Something like your weakness has stepped in, for sure, and made you doubt. So to get yourself back on track. So just realize that you need to jump back in, even if it seems impossible. Even if you think you can't do this, or there's no way of doing it. So you lost hope. Something happened that you repeated your mistake, probably. Not sure, because it depends who you are, right? Or there's something that snagged, something that came in your way, and you lost all hope on it. And that's the issue. So You have two messages and they're both positive. So the first one is pick yourself back up. Collect your things, collect your thoughts, collect what the steps you need to do, repair what broke, repair what ripped. I feel like something ripped, something broke, something opened up, leaked out. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm receiving. But anyway, you need to be a little selfish and collect what you need and start over or get going or finish up. Balance it, fix it. You have the past situation was good, but the future will even be better. So support what you know. So follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling, follow that I should do this, or this is the way it should. Like just find another way. Like not start over, but pick up the pieces. So wherever you left yourself at the point where you think it's impossible, where you failed in following through because you end up doubting yourself, or something went wrong and then you just like, yeah, well, now what? Now I'm not getting anywheres. Well, what they're saying here is pick yourself up. You got to do something that's a little selfish, or you got to think about yourself or protect yourself, then do so. Absolutely. Repair yourself. You have the big sign that tells you like, temporarily fix it, whatever it needs to be, because there's a lot of, I want to say for somebody that might be specific, but there's landmarks. They're important. Other ones, you sort of piled up, something piled up, maybe in different ways, different layers. I feel like it's almost like there's been pillars, levels. Anyway, whatever you're doing, like look back and then state the mistakes. State the not only the mistakes, but the good points, the points that made a difference, or the points that you've achieved. Look at them and pick yourself up from those points, because you're going to be really successful, and others are going to look up at you and say, wow, you did it, you managed it, your opportunity is achievable. Your goals are achievable. That's what you need to know. So I hope that helped. Okay, group 2, let's see what's going on. So we have the energy of the reading. We have your strength, your weakness, and the energy of the reading. So also, this is about finishing obtaining or getting or receiving your opportunity, your goals, what you need to know. So we're going to touch your strength, your weakness, the issue, and what's your potential outcome when we're done. So right now, it seems like this is really good. It's loving, it's caring. Someone is supportive. Situations are supportive. So if it's not a person, then the opportunities, the surroundings are supporting you. You're being supported in some way. If it's love, then love is being supported. So it's really good. I mean, this is feels like it's a partnership, and also feels like it could be for yourself, but also choices. It's your choice, where you have different ways to go about it. That's what I'm picking up. But it's very good, very successful, very positive. Again, the support is strong, friendly, loyal, really good persons, opportunities, feels good. Okay, so your weakness, I'm going to pull out the cards to go along with it before I talk. Oh no, this is your strength, but still going to do the same. Pull out some cards. Oops. So your strength is questioning what? Questioning everything, questioning what makes you happy, questioning how to make yourself happy, questioning life, questioning what you don't know, what's going on, and the time. Is it the right time? What should you do? Where should you go? How should you go about it? So you're definitely a person that can, you're a problem solver, I would say. You understand both sides. You understand the truth. You figure it out. Seems like, that is your absolute strength. So you're definitely not afraid either to use it or to go for it. You're not afraid to explore. You're very ambitious. And you definitely take your reasonings and go with it. Take it. Nothing's going to stop you. So that's your strength. So what's your weakness? Let's find out. Okay, so we have an extra message. I feel like it's separate. So, your weakness is seeing what's in front of you, but not really understanding it. Feeling it, not really knowing what's going on or what they want. Letting your emotions take control of yourself. Wishing instead of knowing. Not always having the right idea. So that would be your weakness. Really is not following through on what you're feeling, your intuitions, I would say. Not following through on your wishes or not going for it. Not having plans but not really putting them into action. Because here I feel like you are in a good place sometimes. Your wishes or your dreams are good and you would like it to be served or handed to you. But you're not thinking about how to go for it. Instead of you're just thinking it should be given to you. Dreams are great, but you don't. You're not hearing the message or you're not hearing, or you're not seeing how you could go about doing it. Your plans are at a distance. You have a long ways to go. So there are weaknesses either in thoughts or lack of actions or lack of thought on it. Sort of contradicts the fact that you question life. And by questioning, you have, so when you decide to apply yourself and find the truth, found the balance, understand and find the solution to the situations, it's up to you how you're going to handle yourself. Because if you're lazy on the fact of wanting to do it, then you won't. So it's almost like you have your strength can overcome your weaknesses easily by deciding to solve the problem or to look in deeper or question it whenever you feel stuck or follow through. Yeah, this is letting go of certain expectations, or when things are too much, let go of certain things, walk away. Walk to something better. Go forward. Let go of what don't serve you. So you have to place what goes with you on those. What I'm saying, what fits. I'm picking up a lot of messages. So what is the issue? What is the issue? Now remember, this is not personal, right? This is all about achieving or going for your opportunities. What blocks you or what you need to know about it, right? So the core issue is that you are not ready to jump in it. You're holding yourself back because you're feeling stuck or you're not seeing the solution. So right now you kind of like, that's why you need to walk away. Now I'm understanding. That's why you need to step back so you can see it again. You're not that you're really stuck, is that you worked so hard, or right now you're solving problem. You hit a snag or you hit something. You're like, oh, I can't figure this out, or I'm not figuring this out, or there's something I'm missing. And then you go into this negative mode where you decide to let all that take over. But stepping back, you'll see it again. You'll be able to go back to your strength and figure out what you need, what supports your needs or your direction or your wants. And this might be yourself supporting yourself, your masculine kicking in when your feminine takes over. Not that that's bad being feminine by all means, but it is dealing with more of emotions. And right now your logic needs to kick in. Your problem solving. A lot of people relate the masculine to males and the feminine to females, but that's not the case. That is your energy, and we both have them inside of us. So I hope that cleared that up. Okay, so what is going on here? So this is action. So what it's saying is that balance what you need to do. It's almost like you got to put that behind you. Or, okay. So this is, I'm getting it now. I'm getting this message, and that is, it's time for action, not so much thought. You already know what you need to do. You already did the work. You already solved it. It's really in a good place. Now you need to react and act. So you may have thought that you weren't doing good, or you may have thought that it was lost, or that you couldn't go, or wasn't the right time to go for it. It is. Just throw yourself in there. Do the action. So not so much the planning as much as the action. And take your plans along with you. So there's more steps, of course. Take the initial step. Do what you can do. So plan as you go, if that's the case. Adjust, readjust. Have a backup plan. But you're definitely it's time to act. Okay, group 3, let's see what's going on. So here we have the energy, and we have your weakness and your strength, and what's going on. So we have your weakness and your strength, and the energy of the reading. So this is knowledge. This is choices. This is choices through knowledge, through understanding your steps and making it work for you. And when you take the right steps, it just creates more situation which you need to handle, and it moves you forward. Could be other people involved or many steps, but it could be you celebrating your time, your moment, also achieving a certain point and then needing to choose to continue. So we're talking about your opportunities and or achieving your goals, and that is the energy of the reading. So here it's knowledge again. You have more knowledge. You need to pick up your knowledge, understand it, learn it, go for it, plan, be efficient, think about it, and plan it. So that has a lot to do with that, for what you need to know or what you need to do. Your strength. Let's pull some more cards and read it together. Whoops. Okay, so Yeah. Well, your strength is about change, about knowing what you need to do, when you need to do it, and going for it. So anything that comes up and needs an adjustment, attitude adjustment, some changes, transfer. Well, it says transformation here. Yeah, I'll say transformation, like changing things up. Not, that's your strength, is that you go for it and you do it. Like, it's not like you have to think about it, right? And you do whatever you need to do to get what you want. So if you need to be more flexible, then that's what you're going to do. If you need to change, teamwork, different ways of working, adjusting. Wow, that is your strength. Adapting. Nothing will stop you from managing to fit in and understanding how to adapt. So your opportunities, that is your strength towards your opportunity. Okay, so let's find out your weakness, because it says rage. So let's find that out. Are we moody? Okay. Okay, so we have the Devil card. We have the two of Pentacle, which is on this card. So like has to do with choices of how to go about doing things. So I feel like when things don't go your way, you get nasty. You don't handle it at all. If for some reason you're not able to change or adapt, or things go wrong, or things don't go your way, you don't handle it well at all. You may even have some jealousy, some obsessions, my way or forget it. I want it, so I'm taking it. You bully yourself into it. So when you put yourself in a negative state, when you put yourself in a negative state, it really sets you back. Those are not qualities that will get you anywheres. So when you adjust well, when you adapt, when you fit yourself in, you're at your best. But boys, oh boys, if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed in the morning, things won't go well for you at all. And when things don't go well, you bully, or you really, that nasty part of you, moody side will come out, and people better watch out, or but that works against you. That really works against you, So you have to get that under control and adapt. Make sure you're always adapting, and So let's find out your issue. Okay, so we know when that kicks in. When your moody side kicks in is when you don't know how to fight for yourself, when things become wrong, when something broke, something is not just. So when you start to feel like you're being left behind, when you need to play catch up, or you need to wait for somebody. That could be you on the top and having to wait for your team, or having to wait for someone else to follow through, or do what you need, then do what they need to do to be in the same level as you. But you don't handle when things go wrong in a way that is unfair, or it breaks and it should be intact, or, you know, it's chosen, the wrong decision was made. I'm getting it. So when that happens, you tend to not react well, and then your other side comes in. And so that's something that you need to watch out for. Like, even when you get disappointed, even when it's unfair, you still need to bring out the best side of yourself to obtain this opportunity and goal. You need to tuck that away, like really place it, like know that that's your downfall, and deal with it in a different way, or don't bring it to your opportunity, or don't bring it to your goals, you know. So okay, so I'm picking up right here that you're very successful. You learn a lot by watching, observing, being patient, taking it in. Like, when you're calm and you're patient, then you do the right way and you're well received. You act the right way, you accomplish it in the right way, you take the right steps, the right action, the right you manifest what you want, you go ahead and create what you need, you know where to go or how to do it, but you're guided and supported, and people love you and they take you in, and they you know, you seem to be gaining experience. You don't have the experience that you should have or that you want to have. You lack experience. You need to learn knowledge. You need to seep it, grab it, learn it, collect it, but you're doing well, and you're going to continue doing well, and you're being encouraged to do so, and people are really embracing you. So when it comes to your opportunity or goal, you're looked at in a good light, in a good way, and people are saying they encourage you to keep going because they really want you to be part of this opportunity or part of this goal. It seems like it's not just yourself that's in control of this goal or opportunity. Here again, knowledge, but you well make it to the top. You well make it to that place where you want to be, and believe in yourself. Believe in what you deserve. Believe in reach high, because the universe is going to definitely fill your needs and your wants. So, yeah, believe in what's going on. Believe that you can manifest this. Believe that you can do this goal. You can have this opportunity, because others believe in you too. But stay positive and stay on the right track. That's what I'm getting.